that one. So hopefully you can hear me on there. And then I'm going to... Human language! No sound yet. Is it back? We back? No sound? Just let us know. Oh, you can hear us. Great, thank you. All right, so I'm just going to grab the Blue Yeti. I was trying to use our professional microphones, which are here, but I still haven't worked out how to get them working with the system that we've got here at the moment. So we'll just quickly switch over to the other microphones. We just used these ones for the interview and they worked fine. Thank you, Claire. And yes, for those people who aren't aware, this was in regards to two sets of trolls, one that called us elderly lesbians and another one that called us the agents of the Antichrist. We are not saying that elderly lesbians are the agents of the Antichrist. That's not what this is about.
Elderly lesbians would agree, though, that they are agents of the Antichrist.
Good on them, I say.
There you go. Good evening, everyone. How are you all going? We know we're a little bit late this evening because we've had to just do a radio interview, and so we were running a little bit late, but we are here. We are here.
So what you are watching, for those people who may be new, is the Frightfully Good, Naughty and Nice Tarot Messages from Spirit Oracle card reading show, free, coming to you around the world. The way it works is that you type your question into the comments. We ask that you don't put anything in about medical treatments or health issues, as we are not doctors and we cannot advise you in those areas. And also, don't air your dirty laundry on here saying, is my best friend having an affair with my other half? Because, you know, they might be watching and that could be awkward. So we'd just like to keep that sort of stuff off.
I could deal with that, though.
We could have some fun. We would have fun with it, but it could be slightly awkward. You know what I mean? All right. Thank you, Patricia. I quite like them too. Oh, I haven't been putting this. So who do we have on tonight that is brand new and has never seen this show before? Because I learned something new about the algorithms. Apparently Facebook is freaking out that TikTok and YouTube Shorts and everything are taking over, and they are now promoting the live shows more than they ever have before, which is why our numbers all of a sudden shot up. So they are starting to share these out to the community and give them the message to say, hi, we're on.
Virginia Esther Ginger, you keep dreaming you are a hostage. Why? It scares the heck out of me. That's got to do with your thoughts and the way you view the world, Virginia. And if you feel that you're particularly stuck at the moment or can't make a...
Try that again. I don't know what it's doing. Doing something weird here. Keep going.
In the real world, then you are going to have these dreams of feeling as though you are hostage. Yeah. So it could be your conscious mind holding you down until you kind of either make a decision or you learn your lesson. And you're sort of going to be stuck there until you get released.
You would be surprised how many of our friends who are the lesbians and the elderly lesbians and the young lesbians and lovers of women in general do want one of our T-shirts. I don't blame you. I think it's classy. As in the interview we just had on, we were talking about these T-shirts, and he said, well, you could wear that in the Bible Belt in America, and they'd all be going, oh, yes, elderly lesbians are the agents of the Antichrist, and they'd be loving us. And the people who knew the real thing would be going, oh, Dessa, you are forever getting banned. You must be such a naughty girl. There you are. Jackie is brand new. Welcome, welcome. The guy is good to be back. Hi, Jenny.
The guy.
Hi, Cara. Hi, Zena. Here we go. We've got Jess. Now, how do do we say that name? That looks like it's Slavic of some form or other. Can you say that one?
Białowąż.
Ooh.
There you go. Am I ready for a new chapter, Jess? Let's check it out, shall we?
Now, Renata reads from the tarot deck. She is also a gifted psychic medium. I read occasionally from the Naughty and Nice cards that we created, the Frightfully Good oracle cards, and I make shit up.
And welcome, Sandra Hull. You're new for the very first time.
Welcome,
Thank you for being here. So, Jess, you're asking, am I ready for a new chapter? You are, in part. The card that has come up for you is the Four of Swords. It's very, very hard to show you these cards on the screen.
So
but
if you tip them that way, then they can sort of...
There
you go.
Yeah. I'm going to do that every single time. So this card says to me, Jess, that part of you is, but part of you isn't. You may be pushing yourself too hard. You may be still in this sense of, I need time to sort through things and think things out, think things through. I don't think you've completely let go of what needs to be shifted and moved away, and whether you have created enough space for a new chapter. So there might be still some residual stuff that needs to be moved on before this new chapter starts. So have a little think about whether you are trying to do things too quickly and too soon.
Excuse me. Sorry. Just trying to give you a cleavage stop.
And just try and do it slowly and gently.
Our skin tones look better tonight.
The card kind of doesn't say to me, you're absolutely totally ready yet.
I've been studying how to present video on YouTube and everything, and they said to have a backlight. So I've got a light off to my side over there, and I've got some interest light up the back there, and our skin tone looks better, doesn't it?
Super.
I'm proud. I'm doing good stuff. Hey, look, guys, we apologise for last week as well. Renata
what did we do last week?
Nothing. Renata had Rona, and then I got Rona, and we just weren't well enough to do the show. We're going to do it from our own respective houses, but we just weren't well. Hey, Byron and Sandra, welcome to the show. And we've got Helen Reeve Cordwell. Hello, ladies. Can I get a general reading, please?
Okay, your general reading is the Three of Wands, Helen. And this is a card that talks about the desire to move forward and the desire to look at things from the point of view of, it's better over there. If I could just get over there, if I could just know how to get over there, everything would be okay. But again, once again, you're holding on so tight to controlling all the things that are around you right now, that there doesn't seem to be a pathway to get you out into the future. So yet again, like for the first lady that I read for, there are things that need to be let go of in the here and now for you to be able to see, perceive, and imagine that pathway. There is a way for you to get from where you are to where you need to be, but you have to sort of clear away the underbrush. You have to make that path visible for yourself.
Clear that sacred bush.
And if you've got stuff all over it blocking your way, it's just going to look too hard and you're not going to want to do it. So clear the things that need to be cleared first.
I think Helen might need a naughty card. What do you think?
Okay.
All right, Helen, I'm just going to give you a message from your spirit team who would like to get a message to you this evening. They're going to tell you what you need to know right now to be the best possible you. And that is, there's good things coming your way. A little fairy told me that your dream is about to come true. So whatever your plan is that you've got hatching and bubbling away there, chuck a bay leaf in because your wishes are going to come true.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. And that is Fairy Dragon.
Thank you, Fairy Dragon.
Yes, we've not been
Many
able to...
blessings to you. There you go. Off. Fairy Dragon.
I'm going to waft some good wishes.
Blessings. Wafting good blessings.
All right. Now, don't forget, we will put up our 1, 2, 3. I've just realised I've left that in the car.
God.
We had a live show last night. I got out of Rona jail yesterday morning and then raced out to babysit my grandchildren for a couple of hours and then raced home, and my daughter had put the colour in my hair. How glorious is that looking, by the way? I raced home, showered, got changed, raced out to pick up Renata and drive down to the Central Coast so that we could do our live tarot show last night. And yeah.
And no one cares about your sob story.
So the music stand is still in the car because I was the only fucker left to unpack it at midnight last night.
No one cares. No one cares.
Especially you.
All right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my 3 cards out.
I can go and get it.
On the
Yeah,
desk.
I'm going to go and get it.
No.
You run the show without me. I go get it.
Oh, she got the shits now.
You did that to me.
We've shitted her off. Oh, dear. Okay. Amy Diane, this one's for you. Been feeling pretty flat today. Had a lot going on in the past 10 months-ish. Just wondering when things will look up. Well, Amy, you've probably got yourself in such a bad headspace now because of all the drama and everything that you've been through in the last 10 months. You're probably exhausted, my sweetheart. Absolutely just exhausted because of life and everything that has been put into your world at this moment that isn't working really well. So can you just give yourself some time to recover? And I think part of what is happening for you is a physical thing. You're tired. You need to eat better. You need to sleep a little bit more. You need to give yourself a little bit of a rest time. That is first and foremost that you need to do. But the Page of Wands, which is a card that has come up for you, talks about doing things differently from now on. You know that old saying, if you do the same thing the same way, don't expect a different result? For you, you have to do things a little bit differently. You have to work on that mindset and work on really pushing forward those positive thoughts and that positive energy. Yeah. So it's a little bit hard work. And that's why I say just be gentle on your own physical self so that your mental self can catch up and has the energy to do the work that it needs to do to get you out of this bind, my darling. Yeah. Okay. I've got to reach over here. Therese Dawson, any travel on the horizon? I will check that for you, my sweet. Is there any travel on the horizon? No, at the moment, sorry. You need to stay at home and do what is required to be done at home. Think about it again in 4 to 6 months' time, so maybe towards the end of the year or early next year. But at the moment, there are more things to be dealt with at home than to sort of, run away and go overseas and have a good time. We all want to run away and go overseas and have a good time. We're all stuck doing things at the moment. And so your focus needs to be homebound right now. But in about 4 to 6 months, things might look very, very different. Yeah.
So what we have up the back there is cards 1, 2, and 3. At the very end of the show, you pick the number for your question, and that will be your guidance, your question answered for the night. Okay, so you can stew on which one to pick later on. Hi, Mickey Bees. How are you doing? Oh, thank you, Alan. We really appreciate that. That is so sweet. Patricia Upton. Did we do Patricia?
No.
That's not who we did before?
No.
Oh, okay.
Hello from Australia. Well, guess what? We're from Australia too, Patricia.
You can't tell from our accent.
You would like to have a reading. Absolutely. I'm going to draw a card for you. Okay. All right. Here we go, Patricia. This is for you. You have the death card. Oops. Sorry.
Now, don't panic.
No.
Don't panic.
Don't panic. I had a lady in a reading today who panicked the hell out of getting the death card. And the death card is like the sweep clean card. Let's get rid of the stuff that is holding us down. Let's show them what we've got. Let's ride over the top of those buggers and prove that we can do all the things that we've always said that we can do. So whatever is holding you back right now, whatever is keeping you down, it's probably other people's opinions. And you know what you can do with other people's opinions? Throw them out with the garbage. That's what you need. That's what this death card is all about. Stop relying on what other people think about you. It's not the truth. Your truth is the only truth that matters.
All right, we have Jackie. Am I on the right spiritual path and what am I doing? And Jackie's the first time on the show, so please be kind to her, Renata. Don't be a bitch.
Okay, all right. Well, it depends. Is there a wrong spiritual path? All spiritual paths are good, Jackie.
It's all learning.
It's all learning. It's okay. You will find your way, and you'll probably get one day down a certain part of that path and go, this sucks. It's too hard. I'm going to go down the easier path, or I'm going to find something else. So as long as you can keep an open mind and keep changing, learning, and evolving, that is the most important thing for you. She's pressed the wrong button. That is the most important thing for you. Now, the card that you have here is the Three of Swords. So the most important thing, Jackie, is if you are thinking that a spiritual path is going to solve all emotional problems and issues, it will go part of the way, but it won't go all the way, because some of the lessons that need to be learned are hard lessons of changing our perspective and changing the way we do things. So becoming spiritual doesn't absolve us of our sins and doesn't make pain go away. It just makes us wiser in understanding what we can do to move forward in spite of what is going on. I hope that makes sense for you, my sweet.
Hello, Jeff, and to the team there. Give a shout out to your team. If you are from a paranormal team, we always love to give a shout out to the teams here. Anna, should I begin a new YouTube channel?
Anna, what's wrong with your old one?
Do you have an old one, Anna?
Are there no people subscribing to it? Are you kind of on the wrong topic? Because what we're finding, and this is something that you have to think about, Anna, do you stay true to what it is that you want to do and cop it sweet with the amount of people that are watching you, or should you pander to the needs and desires of the public and get more people on social media, but you're not being true to yourself? That's the biggest question here, yeah? Because a YouTube channel is a YouTube channel. You can change it 50,000 times, but you've got to say to yourself, am I doing what I feel I need to do, and does it sit well with me? Can I sleep at night going, yeah, that's what I'm doing, it's all okay?
If
right?
You're doing it just to get views and to make money, you're doing it for totally the wrong reasons. You should be doing it because you love what you are doing. You love talking to people. You love entertaining. You love education. Because if you don't have those passions, it shows. It shows that you're not having fun. I thoroughly recommend, if you're thinking of doing this, to do some research. And I can't recommend Think Media high enough. I'll pop their name into the comments. Go follow their channel. They are putting up little videos and tutorials every day, and I've learned so much from that team, and I'm so grateful to them. So do it. Why not? YouTube is now being watched more than what television is being watched. I know that my husband and I, when we get the chance to sit down, we'll get on and watch our favourite shows that have been on YouTube that we may have missed, that have streamed live overnight, or somebody's put a new story up. It's huge. The opportunities are there for you. As they say in Think Media, sometimes you just have to press record. You've just got to do it. It doesn't have to be perfect. It can be imperfect. There's a lot of beauty in imperfection, isn't there, Renata?
Absolutely.
Look at us. All right, Jessica.
All right. I would love a reading if you have a chance this evening. Of course we do.
And I like that Joe likes my hair.
And I just want to mention that it is full moon tonight, and so I am yet again offering my full moon readings.
Oh, okay.
So if you would like to have a full moon reading with me by email only, please head to tarotqueen@gmail.com. I am charging $25 for this reading. You can ask up to 3 questions.
All right, I'll make it better.
All you need to do is go to tarotqueen@gmail.com. I will send you a PayPal invoice. Once that PayPal invoice is paid, For a measly $25, you can ask your 3 questions and I will send you the responses via the tarot cards. And just putting that up, tarotqueen@gmail.com. I will be offering these every full moon, and they are only going to be available on my Facebook page or here. So there you go.
There you go. That's scrolling across the bottom there for anyone who would like to take her up on that.
And in the meantime, Jessica, your card is the King of Pentacles. So the thing that you need to really concentrate on at the moment is acquiring the things that will help you feel safe and secure. So that might be where you're living at the moment, where you want to sort of feel that you are welcome and it's a safe environment, and that it's important for you to have your area that is just yours, so that you can just get in there and not have people staring at you or making you feel awkward or whatever it is.
Going,
yeah.
Ew!
So Jessica, think about how you can earn enough money or make the money that you need so that you can have your sacred space and that it is yours and no one is going to question you about it, and that it's going to be a place that is safe and secure for you.
Okay. Oh, thank you, Sergey. I mean, I've had the roots done at the moment, but I've also got a red light shining on it, so it's looking even more fabulous. So are you, Renata. Oh, who do you want there? I'm putting up some a little selection. Who do you want?
Bianca Bradbury.
Bianca Bradbury.
Any messages from Spirit? There will always be messages from Spirit. Oh, hello, Xavier. Long time no see, hey? We're just speaking.
Oh, hello.
Get your act together.
Sorry, I'm slow.
So, Bianca, can you please just get started? This is what the spirit world is saying to you. Can you stop having all of this stuff up here? The spirit world is saying to you, just do it. You're waiting for the perfect time, the perfect day, the perfect environment, when everything's going to be okay and you're going to feel comfortable in getting out there and doing what it is that you really want to present to the world. And it's never going to be that way. There's always going to be something that comes up. And it's so easy to stop you in your tracks. So if you have all of these brilliant ideas and brilliant things that you want to get out there, just do them. Just get out there and do them. Yeah?
Just do it. And Jess said that Slavic perfect pronunciations.
Thank you.
Her father had passed, and that's what's holding her back.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Yeah,
beautiful.
my sweet.
All right, let's do Karen. Hi, Karen. How are you?
The Slavs have beautiful customs when it comes to death and allowing the spirits to move forward. And I'm talking about our Slavic ancestors, not about the Catholics. Sorry.
Oh, sorry.
Go back in your ancestry, Jess.
Pull myself back out of this.
It's pretty cool. So allow those rituals to come into play and help and assist you with the grieving process. Tap into your ancestry, my sweet, because it's strong. It's strong within the Slavs. Just saying.
You going to talk to Karen?
Oh. Hello, Karen.
I'm hoping we get some trolls. I'm all excited for trolls tonight. I'm feeling so much better after the Rona. Would you like me to read that? If possible, can I get a card tonight? I've just been through a week of hell where I completely shut down. My house I'm renting is being put on the market.
Oh, poo.
That fucking sucks.
Oh, that's just awful, Karen. They've literally taken the rug from under your feet. Haven't they, Karen?
Well, they haven't yet. Just because they're putting the house on the market doesn't mean that she will be out of a rental property. People might be buying it for a rental property.
Well, they could be. And the same card came up for the other lady, the Ten of Pentacles. I think you're going to be okay. Yeah, so this is going to be a money exchange, and I don't think they're going to actually be asking you to move, because the people that are buying don't have a lot of money anyway, and they're going to be actually feeling really, really good that there's someone already in the house. So I think you've got time before you have to think about actually moving at all. So don't overstress things. You might find that the new owners are even better than the old ones.
Oh, Ben, no, I didn't think that you were a troll at all, beautiful. No, I did not think that. We have one called Tarot Destroyer that comes on occasionally and tries to quote Bible passages to us. It's fabulous. Hi, Diana. Welcome, welcome. Didn't realise beautiful ladies are back online. Could I please have a reading? Now, I've got some exciting news as well, in that we have booked a night in a haunted location, and we will be heading there the second last Monday, I think it is, of this month. So not far away, Monday week, I think. And we'll try to do a live from there as well, and then we'll put up some videos of how things went down during the night.
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Who are we up to here?
I'm going to be speaking to dead people. I don't know what you're going to be doing.
Clam sandwich, obviously.
Oh, stop it!
We recorded the True Hauntings for those who are lovers of our podcast. And we both wheezed so much that we couldn't actually breathe and coughed up a lung and had to stop the podcast. That's coming out. We've got one coming out tomorrow. No, tomorrow
Yes.
morning. And then there's another one the week after. So, yeah, get ready for that.
Right.
Where are we up to?
Diana Perry. Diana Perry. You need some clarity. Well, strangely enough, this is the third time this card has come up, the Ten of Pentacles. So this is a worry that is all about money, safety, and this issue has come up in the last few readings about your safety and security and feeling that you are okay, you are safe in your environment, Diana. So this is the most pertinent thing that you have to be thinking about. Stop pandering to other people's needs, desires, whatever is all about them, and think all about yourself right now. Put yourself first instead of putting yourself last. And that will clear the road and make you really, really understand what you need to be doing and what is important in your life right now.
And please, if you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. We are trying to get to that 5,000 mark before the end of this month, and we're just over 100 off it. And I know for a fact that some of you have not subscribed, and it doesn't cost you anything to subscribe, and it means the world to us. So if you could do that, we'd really appreciate it. I had a great comment here from... where is he gone? Because I knew you'd appreciate it. I'll have to find it. First off, Claire Marie said, "Oh my God, Anne, your ability to take things into the gutter is phenomenal."
Yes.
I have an ability that not many people have.
It's a superpower.
And then
£7.
Oh,
£7.
Pounds. Joanne, thank you. Pounds are precious.
They're really good. I love pounds.
Hearn's Hypnosis, you know who Hearn Hypnosis is, says, "You guys are a lovely couple. Are you blushing, Renata? You naughty boy." Sorry, we are so off. Thank you, Robert. Oh, you are our
sugar daddy
benefactor.
Robert's our sugar daddy.
We are really behind in the feed, so I'm going to try and scroll. Oops, it just jumped.
Two old lesbians and a sugar daddy.
Please,
it's a movie. That's a movie script. Andrew Attenborough, where are you? We need you to do a film script for us.
May I please have a love reading? Thank you, Miss Anne and Miss Renata.
Oh, thank you, Felicity. Oh.
We're feral tonight. This is what happens when we're his candy girls. Oh, no.
Oh, Felicity.
I'm sorry.
You have the Strength card, my sweet. I think you can just see it. It is the Strength card, and this is...
Do you want me to hold it up for you?
It's
I can hold it up.
Don't touch my cards.
You won't let me touch other things either.
God. We're going to get banned. This is a real learning experience for you, and it's something that you may have been dealing with for quite some time when it comes to that aspect of close relationships. And so it is something that you need to kind of sort out where these issues are coming from, where problems might be coming from, where you feel uncomfortable, and what is going on that is not allowing you to stretch far enough, and to sort of get a relationship going. So this is more about you than about a relationship being able to happen. So once you sort of align energetically with saying, I am ready for love to come into my life,
I'm ready for love,
then the likelihood is things will change a little bit for you, and you will find that there is progression. Something does happen.
I forgot to tell you something really important. And it is. It's a really cool thing. We have mail.
Okay.
I just want to give a shout out to Sky, who sent us some mail this week and saying, what a nice day without any dickheads. Isn't that the best postcard? And she said, hello, elderly lesbians. I prefer attires of the black arts personally. Oh my, oh dear, freaking rock on, your Aussie paranormal royalty truly. Thank you for my correspondence when you were away. Make my day huge. As a kid, I died for that metal cube. Cool. So thank you. And we're going to put that up on our little wall behind us. We've got a collection of cards that are going up over there. And you can open that one. Okay. I haven't even opened it yet, so
can I just do Laurie?
Laurie, she's going to do you.
Laurie, I'm going to do you. There are a lot of people feeling lost at the moment, and you know why sometimes that happens. Because you feel that you can't do what you really want to do. And plan B, shit. Right? So there's only kind of plan A. That's the only thing that you really want to do. Plan B is crap. And so that's why you're feeling lost. You can't get to any other thing that is as good as what you really want to have happen. So I totally understand. And the card that comes out, the tarot card, is the Magician's card. And it says, Laurie, you're not the one that needs to change. You are not broken. There are other people around you that might be making you think you are, and that's why you're feeling so lost. But you, my sweet, are not broken. So don't play into that shit show. All right.
I'm going to put that address up. We've had some people ask for the address. Renata's just opening up the card. We'll see who that's from.
Oh, this is another one from Sky.
Oh, Sky, thank you.
Okay, all my love forever, your shows, your wit, your vibe combined is like Captain Planet. Captain Planet, he's our hero, going to take depression down to zero. I wrote that, ignore. I love you both, aunties. That's lovely.
Oh, that's awesome. Thank you. Now I'm just finding the postcode there. So someone other than Sky can send some too. Here is the address, and you can just send it to Anne and Renata. Obviously, if you're out of Australia, you've got to add Australia to that as well. And I do have the correct number this time. I stuffed that up at one stage. Fairy Dragon sounds like a good drink. Solar Flare and Full Moon. I'm just trying to scroll back because it all jumped. If we have missed, I like that. The Ghost Granny's Gutter Gang. Speaking of which, the Buttsman's got some merch coming out, and it's going to be out at the end of April, and it's featuring some ghost hunting type merch with us. It's so cool. I'd love to show you all. It's the t-shirt that he's done with us on it and them blows my mind. I'm so excited to wear it. You are too, aren't you? It is so freaking clever. You will only be able to buy that through Isaac Butterfield's merch, but we are actually getting a nice little cut of that too, which we are very grateful to Isaac and Claire for doing that. All right.
Oh, Big Byron, what's going on,
My
mate?
love life is dead. What is going on?
What's happening, Big Byron? Oh, look, there's someone up there that was asking for love. How about the two of you get together? Create some shizzle. Shizzle on your fizzle. I don't know what that means. Does it mean something?
Sounds like a number 2.
I don't know.
Passage.
I don't know. If someone can explain what shizzle on your fizzle means, that'll be good. Or I just made that up. I don't know.
You channeled it.
I'm channeling Snoop Dogg and he's not dead.
All right. What does it mean when we dream of a loved one that has passed?
They have passed already, or you're seeing them passing. So
No,
that's
they
the question.
have
If they
passed.
have passed,
Yeah, when you
they're
dream
reaching
of a
out
loved
to
one
you.
that has passed.
They're reaching out to you. Think of that as a message from your loved ones. I wonder what they said to you. In what context was it? Because it certainly is a way that spirit can speak to you. Absolutely. So take it on board that it's a real thing, and kind of think back about what was it that they were trying to say to you, because that may have special meaning. Yeah, but it's a beautiful thing when your loved one comes to you in a dream.
And I'm not sure what that was in reference to Big Ben, but Adelaide Haunted Horizons are awesome. Big shout out to Alison and Cag and the team. Alison and Cag are currently traveling around America, and I am so freaking jealous. So if you want to follow them, look up Alison and Cag's Mundane Adventures, or Cag and Alison's Mundane Adventures, and they've got lots of videos of them driving around America. And it's an absolute hoot. They actually sort of remind me of us to a certain extent, because they're naughty too. I think Alison's a little bit more sensible than either of us. All right. Where are we up to? Who do you want to go to?
We'll keep going down.
Going down.
Something about validation there. Can you just
come on, Jane? Ask a question. You can do it. We won't bite much.
Faye Allen needs a card. All right.
Who?
Faye Allen.
Faye Allen. Here we go.
Yeah, Isaac and Little Dixon's wedding was fabulous.
It was just it's like a so dream. Beautiful.
Yeah.
The only thing I didn't like is when Buttsman dragged us out onto the dance floor for a dance. That distressed me somewhat.
Faye Allen, your card is the Lover's card. So it is all about relationships, and the relationships that are really, really important to you now. Are you giving them enough thought? Are you giving them enough attention? This is what the Lover's card is asking you at the moment. What do you need for yourself to make you feel okay, to make you feel that you are getting enough love, enough attention in your life? That's what is the most important thing for you, my sweetheart.
Yeah, we agree, Lizzie. But it's what he calls us. It's the nickname. So we're allowing him just to do that, but we're not going to own it. But he hasn't called us ghost grannies in this merch, which is really nice. Jane wants to know, is my house haunted?
I need more information than
what's
that,
happening,
Jane.
Jane? Tell us what's happening in your house, and we can have a discussion on that. Yeah, be a good mother chucker. Peace in the Middle East, my dick stinks. Well, do we have to say something different?
No.
Well,
no. You think the previous owner is still there? Could be. You have to let us know what's going on, my sweet. Oh, Joanne, you want a card for Callum?
He's leaving home at last and moving in with his girlfriend.
Woo-hoo!
Ooh, getting serious.
Okay.
Sorry. I'll read that out in a second, Dave.
No, you
Dave,
will not read
man,
it.
that's fabulous.
No, you will not read it.
Oh,
out.
well, yeah, I will.
No. Joanne, the strength card is here. So you have to cut the apron strings, Joanne. Your little boy's growing up. Ooh. He wants to start a family of his own.
Oh, they're going to be puppies.
And you have to just let it all happen and sit back and go, I can't do anything about it.
Going to be bubbies or puppies. It'll be one or the other.
And you know what? You've raised him to be a wonderful young man. So trust in how you have raised this beautiful son of yours. You will be very proud of him.
There we go, everyone. Why did the cowboy have shit in his mustache? Because he was looking for love in all the wrong places. I'm sorry, I do love that. I think that was funny. And Pooja Gupta, please. That was really bad after following that last joke. Yes, absolutely. Please ask a question. We would love that. We are way behind. M&A Mystery Tours, hello. They also love Adelaide Haunted Horizons.
Hello, M&A Mystery Tours. Where are you based?
Yeah. Where is everyone from tonight? Let us know where you're from. Dave Ben, what's your question?
And Big Ben Urban Explorations, where are you based? And M&A Mystery Tours, where are you based?
Please.
Hello, Mr. Bobbitt. Did you have a nice birthday?
And he wants to get a card. I have to get a birthday card. Rightio, here we go.
Okay, Mr. Bobbitt 666. And what are you worrying
this is
about?
A couple of weeks ago, I think.
Yeah, this is a Nine of Swords. This says you're worrying needlessly. You're making a big thing out of a small thing. Sometimes that's good, but you know.
You went there this time, not me. Just saying, you went there.
But yeah, don't overthink things, Mr. Bobbitt. Everything's fine. Everything's absolutely fine.
Can I try a little
Pooja.
Hang on, I've got to
okay.
Back off. Mr. Bobbitt, I've got a card for you. Fuck me, you're stubborn. Will you give in a bit? All right? Pick your battles. You don't have to win every single one of them. It's okay to let someone else win occasionally. All right? Be kind and generous and let someone have a win. Happy birthday. All right, Mr. Pooja now.
Pooja Gupta. Oh, look, I'm so sorry that you are going through this issue with Naman. Really dreadful thing.
I'm just going to try something very quickly.
Such a worry. But I'm going to choose a card for you. Pooja. And unfortunately, this particular card doesn't give you clarity. It doesn't give you a clear-cut road to take. It's saying, can you wait a little bit and just have some more time pass? But you have to sit quietly right now and not stir things up, not rock the boat. Allow Naman to just go with the flow and allow him to show where he stands. Don't try and push it any further, but you're going to have to accept whatever happens. I'd give it a couple of more weeks before you make any decisions about moving or leaving. Just let him sort out his side of things, yeah, and show you what he really feels.
He or she. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to quickly try something here. And guys, just let me know if you can still hear the audio, because I'm going to switch over to Rodecaster mics. So can you still hear me talking there? If you could just let me know in the comments, please. And I'm just going to mute that and mute and enter the studio. And then I'll pop that back out. And yeah, can you still hear me? That's the question. Because I think I just hadn't switched. Yes, they can. Does it sound better is the next question, because these are our really good microphones that we use for the True Hauntings podcast. And they're freaking amazing. So if they work better and we sound better, we will use these. So let us know.
And Jeff, many spooky greetings to you too, guys, from Crossroads Paranormal, Maxville, New South Wales.
Oh, cool.
We need to come and visit and say hello. Have you got any spooky places we can go to? Might
Yeah,
do an investigation together.
We are looking for some opportunities to travel around and meet some other teams and hang out and do some networking. So if anyone knows anyone that wants to hang out and isn't too far away, that we'd love to, unless we can fly there. I've become a Qantas points whore, so I'm trying to collect points wherever I can to get free flights.
Okay, the guy.
The guy.
Okay,
Everyone's
the guy.
saying it sounds clearer, which is awesome.
Being on the fence about what I should do. Okay, all right.
And then I can do things like this.
Well, oh no,
think.
please, no.
Did you all
no.
hear that?
Just no. Don't press any more buttons. Just don't. The guy, the Knight of Swords says, stop thinking about it. And if it is something that you need to pursue, go out there and do it. Follow your heart. It is the right time to make a move if a move is required. So either direction, it's up to you. You either move forward and go headlong into it, or you go back. Don't just sit in the middle waiting for some miracle to happen. Yeah. You're the one that is in charge of the decision. So make it, the guy.
I've got buttons. Luckily, she can't hear what I'm doing. All right. Let's scroll on down and you've started the fellas now. That's why I shampoo and condition my mustache. Hi, May. How are you? My God, May went to a boarding school in a castle, and she sent through a picture of the castle, and it was freaking. I was so jealous, and I think, May, you were saying there was some Nazi occupation, or there was some Nazi artifacts still in the building or something, and wow.
May, have you heard of grounding? Do you know what grounding is and the process of grounding? If we can help you with that, we can send you some information on grounding, but that's what you need at the moment. You have all this energy and it's going nowhere. It's just circling within your body. You don't have a release for it. So you need to practice some grounding, and that will help and assist you in feeling more relaxed. There's got to be a way that you find to release the pressure and the anxiety or stress that you are feeling right now.
I know some ways to release pressure and that stress and anxiety.
Just shut up now. Just shush. Shush.
Right,
but get in contact with us, May, if we can help you with this grounding stuff, yeah?
Elise, Finkernagel. What a fabulous name. Finkernagel. Okay. Can I have a card, lovelies? Is my head leading me in the right direction?
Oh, Jenny, you're from New York. Awesome.
Oh, hi, Jenny.
Okay. Is your head leading you in the right direction? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. But because you're so stubborn and because you overthink everything, it's really hard for you to trust. But I think your head is leading you in the right direction. It's the Two of Wands. So this is looking into the future, and you don't make decisions rashly. You think long and hard about them. So trust in your abilities to make good decisions and you're fine. Absolutely fine.
There you go. So we've got Jenny from New York, Sandra's from Adelaide. Oh, yes, the Cannock Chase in the UK. Katoomba. Oh, my God, I love that place so much. I lived up there for 6 months and it was great. Used to teach at Katoomba High School.
Jodie, you've been seeing a lot of ghosts lately. It feels like the veils are lifting for a little bit at the moment. It is quite strong. And the energies have been very, very strong at the moment. So it's a wonderful gift that you have. Send them peace and love whenever you get to see or connect with spirit. So, yeah, do what you need to do from this point, and send your love out to those beautiful, lovely spirits that are coming out for you.
And Desley needs a naughty card. So I will give you a naughty card, Desley, because you are so naughty that you end up in jail all the time in Facebook land. So, and thank you to all those 84 people who are watching at the moment. That's fabulous. They're dropping off very quickly because Anne's going to read a naughty card. Apparently, that's not a good thing. All right. So, Desley, message from your spirits. Let Desley know what she needs to know to be the best possible human being she can be right now. All right, it's saying make peace with whatever the problem is that is around you at the moment, accept the consequences of past actions and move on. So, you know what? You've been a naughty girl on Facebook and the consequences is you got put in there. Stop fretting about it. Move on and make some more bloody mischief so you get put in jail yet again. But seriously, if there is something that has upset you or distressed you, it's happened. There might have been some lessons to learn from that. take the lessons on and go, yeah, okay, I've learned the lessons from that. I'm not going to dwell on it. It's done its job that it needs to do. Onwards. Yep.
Onward, Christian.
And you can't wait to see us in Maitland Jail, because we've got the True Hauntings Live show.
We do.
On the 24th of April. It's about 2/3 sold out at the moment. We only put it up last week. So that is where we are going to do a True Hauntings episode in one of the wings of Maitland Jail. And it will be visual. There'll be some sound. And we will actually be on stage with our microphones, and we will be presenting a case to the audience on the Amityville horror. So you guys get to decide at the end whether it was a true haunting or not. There's also a bit of a walk around the jail beforehand with some of the guides from Maitland Jail to get you in the mood. And that is on the 24th of April. The tickets are $60, and you even get a cup of tea, coffee, and an iced Vovo. You can book the tickets at maitlandjail.com. I don't know. Look up Maitland Jail tickets. When you get on to buy the tickets, you click buy tickets. Then you've got to go to where it says the date. Select the 24th of August.
Actually, they're up. It's up on one of the pages as the top thing.
Okay. If it doesn't come up, because it hasn't come up for me a couple of times, you've got to click on the date and then pick a guided night tour, and then that event comes up and you can buy the tickets from there. It's a little bit complicated, but we get there in the end. Rightio. Hi, Kajal, Pandy. Can I get this reading too? I'm not sure what that was. Is it for the same person? Thank you. Thank you for saying thank you. Appreciate that. Here we are. This is about the haunted house. My voice is starting to cut out. Can you read that, Renata?
Getting back to my possibly haunted house, the linen closet opened and an iron fell on the floor. Also, we had several times that we had times when we can walk in and out of pockets of perfume. Is the previous owner a doctor still here? We also found out that someone drowned and died in our pool before we bought the house. Oh, that's a bit nasty. You might need to have someone head on out and just take a look, get a feeling for the place. Just be aware that they don't say you've got a demon in the house, because, they're just wanting your money if they're going to be saying that. There is a possibility that there is some latent energy that is there from someone who was previously there, but whether it is the doctor or whether it is the person that passed over in your pool, in the pool in the backyard, not sure. It's not like I can tap into your backyard, Jane, and kind of tell you whether there is someone there.
As a psychic,
I know, I'm just worthless.
You're not woke enough. But whereabouts are you?
Yeah, you might need to get someone that's close by to where you are to just go out and have a look.
Look at all that. Everyone's saying it makes it sound like we're on radio, and it sounds a lot clearer. That's awesome. See, I've been trying so hard to improve. Cooktown. Ooh. Cooktown. Where's that? Tassie or New Zealand?
Jackie, where's Cooktown? Which one? New Zealand?
Yes, buttons.
We are overtime, you know that.
No, we've got 5 minutes to go. We're late. We started late.
Go back. Don't read it. Don't read it.
I'm not.
Don't read it. It's a secret. It's a secret.
I'm only child. I have to win. You suck. You're absolutely hopeless. Birthday card told me a lot about things that are going on right now. Okay. Seriously, that would be amazing. Who is running the investigation? I'm not sure what that one's about. If you guys could seriously, literally lie on the ground. Yep. Take your shoes off and tuck your feet into the grass. Susie, how you going, gorgeous?
You also need to allow that to dissipate. You need to let it go. You don't have to hang on to those things, May. You can. there's so much going on. All of this stuff is it's not easy to just say a sentence or a paragraph and think that that's going to fix things. We need to know like detail so we can get into what the problems really are for you, May.
Susie, she'd like a card for prosperity in the next couple of months, please. I'm hoping that'll find. Haven't you got a flatmate yet? Wow.
No,
that's been dragging on.
She had one, didn't they? She had one and they left, so she needs a new one now.
Oh, you think with the current rental market that would be so hard.
Yes. Look, I think you're going to be a little bit upset for a little bit longer, Susie. Just hang in there. The Justice card has come up. So a lot of people are having real financial issues at the moment, and it's not easy for people, to make choices and this. There's got to be someone that can move in with you. Absolutely. Goodness gracious me.
But look, someone she likes.
I don't think it's going to be that much longer. I'd say mid-September, sweetheart, that things are going to work out for you. It's going to be a couple of more weeks.
May said that the castle was taken over by the Nazis. It's also taken over by the Swedes under the Danish-Sweden War. Wow.
Yeah, bad juju, eh?
And Parawi, South Australia. We want to come to Adelaide this year if we can find the time. Squeeze it in. It depends. It may be in November if our other plan falls through. We might be able to do that instead.
Maybe.
But the other plan's not going to fall through. It's going to happen.
Maybe.
We've got secret dealings happening.
We need to do these. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, we're up to the last three. Okay. So...
Now, remember, if you do want a reading from me, a personal reading, I am offering full moon readings right now for just $25. All you need to do is contact me on tarotqueen@gmail.com and I will send you a PayPal invoice for payment. You can then send me your 3 questions and I will email you back your answers.
So ask your question. Don't think about is it 1 or is it 2? Let me meditate on it. Whatever number pops into your mind first, don't change it. Stick to it and get your questions. I got red lights for 2 and 3, so 1 it is. Oh, I like that. It's a good symbolism there.
No, well, he's using the
red
psychic development thing.
Yes,
really
the
good.
Psychic development class. Yay!
Awesome, Scott. Hey, how'd that job interview go? Yay or nay?
Or did you at least feel good about it if you don't know?
Okay, Rishi, well, choose a card here, 1, 2, or 3, mate, and you will get some insight into your future.
Yes, so you can choose now and we'll do a reading. And please don't forget, guys, make sure you're subscribed. Thank you for those people who have sent us some stars on Facebook. Because we've been off sick, we have been out of work for probably about 2 weeks now. So those stars and the dollars that have been sent today, we really appreciate it. But we will be back next week because we've had our dose of Rona. We've just got some lingering little effects going on there. And we have rescheduled our Gloucester Messages from Spirit show. That is now going to be on the 31st of August. And we may have another location in Newcastle coming up, but we've got meetings about that coming up. We'll let you know. Also, we've got our Spooky Sunday radio show on this Sunday from 8 to 10 p.m. So you can listen live on the Newcastle Live radio website, or it's Newcastle Live and then you go to the radio, or you can listen to the podcast later. Let's go. Number 1.
Okay, number 1. If you chose number 1, you have the good luck card of the tarot deck, the 9 of Cups. So your wishes and hopes and dreams are just about to come true. Be careful what you wish for because you might just get it. And then what are you going to have to do? You're going to have to change everything. So good luck.
Now, this is interesting because we had somebody ask this question during the show tonight, something about should she follow her head. My card is, are you going to listen to your heart or follow your head? It's not coming up on there. So are you going to follow your head, or are you going to listen to your heart? So you've got to work out you're going to make your decision based on logic or make your decision based on emotion. But you have to be very clear that that is what you are doing. Right? Once you work out that it's not an emotional decision or it's just a logical decision, it's going to help you. And let us know if these make sense for you, or if you've had a reading from us before and you've had some results from the readings. Please let us know.
And thank you, Big Ben. Appreciate it. All right, if you chose card number 2, woohoo, card number 2, you have the Page of Swords. So this is requiring different action from you. It is something that you have to change and do very, very differently. And may I say that once you do this, you are going to be so proud of yourself. You would have stepped out of your comfort zone and finally done something you've always wanted, whether it be to say something to someone that you've always wanted to say, like, fuck off, or whatever it might be. You are going to be so proud that you had the courage to do it. I don't know what you did.
All right, so my card for you is the angels are looking after you. They are looking after you, and you are one lucky motherfucker, and it's about time you sort of opened your eyes and started looking at all the good stuff that is constantly happening around you and stop looking at the negative stuff, because you have so much good in your life. So start focusing on the good and let the bad stuff go.
And Scott, your wife is a darling. She's a darling. You know that. Okay, number 3. Number 3, you have the 4 of Wands. So there is celebration coming your way. These cards have been really nice today.
Being very kind.
Celebration is coming your way. Finally, all the bits are coming together. Susie, I hope you picked number 3 or number 1. All the bits are coming together. All the ducks are coming up in their row, and you've got time to celebrate coming up. So good things are coming for you.
And our final card for the evening is the Good Luck Fairy has cleared the road for you to take the next step. It is time to start moving forward again. If you are thinking of doing something new in your life, now is the time, because it's the right time.
Very nice.
Aren't we lovely? I know what we need to do. Hang on. I've got a button here for that. It's here somewhere. That
button.
one.
It's a button. It's a button.
Because we can't hear the sounds, but, there you go. They're hearing it, and that's all that matters. All right, we will be. Where are we this weekend? We've got Friday night, we've got Maitland Jail. Saturday night, we've got Gloucester, and then Sunday we've got the Spooky Sunday radio show. Who knows what we've got next week, but we've just get through a couple of days at a time and keep getting better. That's the most important thing. Thank you, Scott. That would be great. Let me get down to here. I've just got to remove. Oh, honestly, this thing drives me batty. Love and light, fluffy bunnies, all that shit. See you on the dark side. True Hauntings is out tomorrow morning. Don't forget to download it. That helps us too.
It's Penhurst Asylum. It is freaking crazy.
Oh, yes.
It's a really, really good one. We
only recorded this on Monday. So I was still in Rona jail. I was still in the throes of Rona. Renata had been released from Rona jail, but since we both had the same Rona, it didn't really matter. So she came over here and we recorded it. And we've recorded another one in between, and we're hoping to do another one tomorrow. Mind you, I haven't started on it. I'll talk to you about that. But thanks for joining us tonight.
Thank you, Annie, for asking. We're both getting better. It's all good. Thank you, Annie.
If you watch on replay, do a hashtag replay in the comments so that we know you've watched afterwards. Love yous all. Mwah. See you on the dark side, guys.
Stay spooky.
Bye.